Recording or doing a YouTube gameplay today. This is a flying game. I passed the first stage, which is a paper plane. Then you come into this second stage for the wood plane, and I upgraded it to the propeller, and you get a top wing. Then you upgrade the cord slightly, but when you go forward, you cannot do anything. It flips over because it's on a ramp. So you don't get very far. I don't know why that is with this game. But you do collect the bonus points in the corner there on this side. So I could do a couple upgrades to this, but I like to collect the coin first, then upgrade to something. See, sometimes it flips over and it does not fly. So, but it's kind of fun. It's a fun game. But you collect a little bit of points along the way. You can upgrade if you want to. If you don't have to. But I made it to the TV a couple times, and on the shelf or box over here, I made it to the other room once or twice. As far as the chair, you have to go slightly on an angle, pull the way back, and then see it's not flying properly, then it'll just crash. Sometimes it will do this. And you just collect the points. Once you get enough in the corner, you can do a little upgrade somewhere. Slightly more. There we go, now she's flying. Curve her, then she can fly into the other room. Not this time. As far as you get most of the time. Sometimes you get to the TV. That's when you get a little bit more points. There you go. Oh, looks like it's gonna be a good one. We're into the other room on the video. So it is possible to get into the other room. Did we get to the garbage? I think we got to the garbage. Close almost to the garbage. So you get a bit of more coin that way. That was a good flight. It doesn't happen all the time. You have to go slightly on an angle, or if you go this way, you can land on the box. If you don't go too far, then you hit the ramp. So enough to where you can lift off. Turn it slightly. We didn't make it into the room yet. Maybe it made it into the other room. Another time into the other room. The further you get, slightly more coin. I really love the propeller on this. All the boxing. Try to get to the TV. No. I always get the gas. I don't know what makes a difference. Sometimes it flies further, sometimes it doesn't. I love it when it falls apart and it hits the wall. Get an angle, if you go straight, it'll hit the curve. See if you get to the TV. Yeah, we made it to the TV. We made it to the TV. I love it when you can land on the TV. Oh, it fell off. But we made it to the TV. Now once you get enough saved, you can do a little bit of an upgrade. Sometimes nothing happens of a couple of them. Try to upgrade the plane before you upgrade the sling. Turn it so it goes into the room. No. Falls apart. I love this game is very relaxing. You don't have to upgrade stuff, but you do have to upgrade it to get the propeller and the top piece. The wheels don't really do anything. But if you go to the other side, You have the box. So sometimes it doesn't have enough. And it crash. However, it pulls apart. Very relaxing. It's not stressful at all. You don't have to upgrade anything if you don't want to, but we are on the second level. I don't know what the next upgrade is going to look like, but we need 581 to get it. Then you can upgrade the sling for 1392, or your income 147. I did all these upgrades on the income in the beginning with the paper plane. Then this one I've been upgrading slightly at the plane, but it's quite fun. It won't make it to the box. Crashes and breaks apart. That's pretty good at speed for the plane as far as it goes. Sometimes you make it to the wall, sometimes you don't. But I don't know why there's a big difference like that. Sometimes it could be wind, but there's no really wind notice in this game. But it's a fun to. One of my more favorite games that YouTube has. Try to get to the TV. Close. Not part. Just keep collecting the coin if you want. You don't have to upgrade it much at all, but it doesn't have the propeller. You have to upgrade to get the propeller. It looks nice with the propeller. Thanks for watching my gameplay, YouTube gameplay. Some kind of a flying plane. I upgraded a plane a few times to get the propeller, and then you can upgrade the sling slightly, and that gives you more boost. But going straight, it doesn't work. The ramp doesn't do anything with the wheels it has. Oh, it went off this time. You should have fell apart. First time it went off. We made it into the room. How far can we get? Curve. Wow, to the chair. Landed on the chair once. And that's a pretty good flight. Usually it falls apart. Try one more time. I'll show you something in this game. Straight. Usually it flips. Does that. I don't know why it flew that time. Usually does that. It flips over. So it does that a lot. If you go straight, you go. That was the first time it actually flew over. See, it always does flipping. You don't get much coin that way, so you have to put on an angle. But this is the first time it ever flew off straight. So it's a fun little game that YouTube has. Thanks for watching. As far as I got in this game, made it into the room a couple times. Thanks for watching.